that person got an unlimited beer clicky.
Beer.
I believe it was temporary though, the
It
item.
is.
So it's
It
not
is
technically
temporary.
unlimited.
It
Unless you
is
never log and Rogan never brings down the server ever again.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I would definitely try to never log out again if I got an unlimited beer clicky.
At minimum, the server needs to come down every 41 days.
You know, Rogan, Red thinks that's a huge conspiracy and that's
Yeah.
all bullshit, and that
Apparently.
you actually plan your life around Red server raid mobs.
Well, I only bring the server down to accommodate whatever guild I am feeling special about at the time.
Clearly, that's the truth.
It's whoever gives me enough RMT money.
I thought as a staff we made the decision to move on to real bloomin' onion trades.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude.
Yeah.
I went. Oh man, I tried to convince my family to go to Outback Steakhouse the other night just to get Bloomin' Onion. We got there, and the wait was over an hour. So we're like, fuck.
No blooming onions! God damn it!
I was pissed. But then we went to Olive Garden, and I got something amazing, so it was all right.
Oh, I haven't been to Olive Garden in so long.
Dude, they were bringing around like free wine. Only time I drink wine, which means I got really fucked up on it. Because if you never drink wine, it kills you.
It'll sneak up on you.
Yeah, well.
It seems so nice and friendly, but it is not. It is not. Wine is the date rapist of all alcoholic beverages.
Wow.
Yes, it goes around date raping other drinks.
I always thought that was the fucking blue Kool-Aid Everclear mixture.
Oh, jungle juice? I think it's jungle juice.
I've heard it called by many names.
Who's Kuvani?
Kuvani is a moderator of my stream and one of the people that frequently join me on Monday nights.
He's talking shit.
She does that. She's going to do that.
Oh.
Shit will be spoken. So, these are things that happen. People are yelling at me for running in circles. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, I still get private messages complaining that from Red players complaining about how they had spent so much time trying to move raid mobs into a certain window, and then Rogan just comes in and claims this 40-day stuff and resets the server to give Nihilum the advantage.
Clearly.
That's something I had to deal with that. And they weren't trolling.
Clearly.
They were not trolling. They were dead serious about it.
Rogan is Nizar? Is that what people are trying to say?
Rogan
Really?
is Nizar, Rogan is Platlord, Rogan is Amalinda.
I'm Nizar. Wasn't that the original Nizar that was in Legacy of Steel, too?
I cannot confirm that. I'm not sure.
I think he was. So that would mean that I was absorbing my life into EverQuest even back in like 1999, 2000 when I was like 12 years old.
Makes sense. I could see it. You were probably beta testing for Sony at 10 and playing Dungeons and Dragons with Brad McQuaid at 7.
Totally plausible.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, fuck it to my education. Didn't go to school.
No, man, self-taught.
Mm.
You're just a quick study. You pick things up fast.
My Skype is getting spammed. I'm getting cybertells now from other guys on the server. It's kind of strange.
Oh, that's just me unboxing all of them. I'm using the shotgun approach.
Well, see, this isn't the first time you've heard my voice, and that's the kind of stuff that these guys are saying to me.
Oh, that's okay. Every time is like the first time with you. Oh, so Knix, you've been very quiet.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt your conversation.
You don't interrupt. How have you been since learning that you were actually a ghost ship?
You gracefully insert yourself into the conversation.
See, that's usually a comment
you.
Derubael would make. Because he's a dirty fucker and he does not respect the family stream.
I was actually going to say that she doesn't make a forceful entry like
Oh.
Didn't expect to have me in the stream, so it kind of changes things.
Oh.
That's right. It's a good dynamic. It's okay. I like where this is going.
Oh, speaking of forceful entry,
What happened to that guild? Are they still around?
They are still around,
yeah.
and they are making a lot of noise, especially in
24
VP.
players. Oh,
I-
they're all anonymous.
I have heard a little something about certain people possibly enabling PvP for extra shenanigans inside the peak of Vishon. Can you shed any light on that,
On the
Knix?
server.
I wasn't there. I just was hearing them talk about it this morning. It doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
Give me the word on the street. What's the
Word
word
on the
around
street.
Norath?
Is that we got the dragons anyway? But I had to go to work, so it all happened while I was at work.
Right.
Well,
I
that's
bet
all that counts.
more along the lines of what are they doing with the PvP flag?
I don't know.
You
This,
don't know.
this reminds me of something that happened like 3 years ago. There were 2 guilds, maybe 3 guilds actually, that were being pains in the asses and Planet Hate. So our solution was to run a script that immediately PvP flagged every player in the zone.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Can we do that?
Why don't we do that now?
That would be
You guys hopefully don't have access to the command because it's the open Pearl injection command, so you can do a lot of damage with that command.
Why
That's
can't
too bad.
Senor Rogean turn that on?
Oh, I could.
He should.
He
I want to see
should.
fraps of this.
It was hilarious. It was like, I think back then it was what was it? Was it Transatlantic Rampage or what came before them?
IB turned into Transatlantic.
Okay, so it was probably IB, original IB then, and maybe TMO, or no, Dark Ascension. That was, yeah.
Yeah, they were a big guild back in the day.
I think it was IB, Dark Ascension, and maybe one other guild. Maybe VD. I can't remember.
It wasn't the tinfoil hats.
No, it wasn't them. But anyways, 2 of the guilds. I think it was IB and the lesser guild, VD or whatever, teamed up on Dark Ascension and just started raping them. And they charmed mobs and they sent them after. No, you know what they did? They took a mob. They took it into their raid. They damaged it to 90%. Then they charmed it, and then they'd sick it on somebody from the other side of the zone, and they'd get summoned.
See,
Oh my
that's what I want to see happen now.
It was
Dirty.
so
Oh
dirty.
my!
That is dirty.
So is that legal?
No
It's not
comment.
PvP anymore. So I don't know if
Oh
they
my
do that on
God.
the red server anymore. I think we disabled that ability after that whole fiasco.
Oh,
We made it so that charmed mobs with a PC master do not use summon.
That was probably a smart move.
Oh, god damn it!
All I know is that if TMO is having problems with PvP flagged FE members, they need to flag some people and go hunt those members down.
Get on the Googler, look up everything you can about how the Book of Discord works and how the flags work and what you can do to enable and disable them, and then put together your own team and hit them back. That's really the best advice I can give you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they figured out how to deal with it.
Well,
But like I said, I wasn't there.
that's okay. I wasn't there either. Also, I know that the last time, I shouldn't say the last time, but the last time I was in VP when Faradar was pulled, there was a IB train team in Vishon's Peak, and your guild essentially pulled PD to the entrance and killed him there. At which time I saw PD's pathing in all its glory, and he was going through walls and horribleness. And so I tried to recreate this for Nilbog either earlier today or yesterday, and he absolutely would not do it. I felt like the schmuck who brings his car to the mechanic, and he's like, it makes this sound, and it wouldn't make that sound.
And then Nilbog laughed at you.
Nilbog laughed in my face, yeah. And I rage quit. But if we could, I mean, honestly, if I could, I know, Rogan, how do you feel about training in VP? Do you not care at all, or do you have a preference either way?
No comment right now.
No comment.
No comment right now.
Me personally, I think it's great. And maybe that's like the masochist in me, I don't know. but I enjoy watching it, and I know some people on the staff don't, and so there has been talks of what should happen to make training not be okay for anyone who hates training. But just know
Sirken,
I'm for
we're
it.
gonna get we're gonna get 500 PMs about that now.
I'm not, and I don't read PMs. And
Did you
if
hear
I
that?
do,
Sirken doesn't read PMs, so
not
don't
when they
talk.
belong in the petition form. My PM box is not the petition form. People make that mistake a lot. So also, if you're waiting on a petition in the petition form, please bump it, because we have a new guide on the team, and she has inspired the rest of the staff to put in work, and so they are getting done at record paces. But if you don't bump your thread, it will be lost in the forgotten black hole of tears, and you will never be helped.
Is she doing IP exemptions now?
Yeah,
Yes,
she's
yes, she
Okay,
is.
so
knocking
exemptions are
shit
probably
out.
no longer taking a month to happen. They're
No.
Right,
probably going
well,
off like within a day or two.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
she's
doing them,
rocking
period.
today.
Like, every time I logged in, it was like, should I be doing IP exemptions, or should I
Oh,
be doing the stuff that
Yeah.
only I can do?
Only the stuff that you can do.
And so I would make little off-color comments to the people that did have access about how it's getting backed up and backed up and backed up, but nothing really, it didn't matter until Eunomia and Derubael got access, and they started making everyone look bad.
Took care of business. Rest of the staff was like, man, we look like shit. Everybody else took care of business.
I haven't even been watching the past game at all. Game's tied right now.
It's tied, yeah.
Really?
It's only on the
Ocean.
it's only in the third.
I think it's in the fourth,
Oh, it's in the fourth. Yeah. All right.
about 11 minutes.
Gotta find a way to get that going.
To get what going?
Some sort of stream or radio for that.
Do you have Verizon?
No, somebody give me a Sirius XM account.
Nice.
Somebody would probably give me one too. Somebody's got to have an internet stream Sirius XM account.
You would think so. You would think so.
Broadcast it right now. It's like 1,000 people.
I feel like I have it because I have Sirius satellite in my car, but I have no idea how to do it online.
You'd have to pay extra.
Oh, lame.
If you have a
Screw that.
radio, it's an extra like $3 a month for the internet too.
Oh, everybody's been asking, is the experience bonus on today?
So
Experience bonus confirmed.
It was posted. There was a news post that confirmed it.
Oh, I haven't been on the forums.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling people. Everybody's been asking me, is the experience bonus on? I'm like, you guys don't read the forums. One guy was in EC and he was like, whoa, why don't they do a broadcast to let everybody know? And I was like, you're right. We don't know what we're doing. We like expect our players to read or something. And he was like, oh.
Oh, god damn it. I still remember Derubael. I was telling you there's this guy who was like, Derubael's posting my information.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I asked him, I'm like, what did he post? And all he did was post that you saying that you could look up certain bits of information. And I'm
Yes.
trying to say that's not the same as posting someone's information. He's reminding you not to be a piece of shit. And he's all, this is really unbelievable. I'm a big supporter and blah blah blah. He's just posting my specific information.
Yeah.
He has no right to look me up. Blah blah blah. And it's like, yes, he
Thank
does.
you, anonymous forum troll 001. Your opinion is valuable to us. Please send all peers to Sirken's inbox.
I will be forwarding them to Nilbog for review.
Nilbog, your tears are important to Nilbog as well.
Derubael, I have people in chat claiming you're posting pictures of their PP.
Whoa, you should ban those people for slander.
I don't know. That sounds like it would fit something you would do.
I can confidently say that I have never posted pictures of anybody's penis.
Well, I'll have you know that all the donations that I have reallocated to the new P99 research and development team is going to be investigating this matter very thoroughly and with the utmost seriousness.
I would expect nothing less.
That's how we handle things in these here parts. Oh. So, Lyaa, I know you're there. I can hear Canada in the background.
Yes, Canada is here.
Tell Canada to quiet down.
Shut up, Canada. You're loud.
Too much background noise, Canada.
Oh, Lyaa, do you know what Smarties are?
Smarties. Yes, I know the American ones, and I know the Canadian ones.
Mm-hmm. And therein lies the problem. What?
I prefer the American ones, if that
Everybody
matters.
does. Everybody does. They're better. They are the superior
The
candy.
the Canadian ones are like wannabe M&Ms,
Yes.
but they're disgusting.
That sounds horrible.
They're like, instead of a chocolate shell on chocolate, it's like a fruity shell on chocolate, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Yeah. And you all know the American Smarties, the little sweet things.
Those
Used
are
to get them
terrible
on
too.
Halloween. No, I like
No.
those.
Those are brilliantly awesome.
No,
Those are like my
awful.
favorites. Like on Halloween, I would always pick those out first.
Do you know they were voted one of the top 10 worst Halloween candies?
They
Why?
are.
They're so
They're
good.
terrible.
No
I'm
way.
with you, Lyaa. They are amazingly great little candies. But
I'm not really a big chocolate fan. I like the fruity stuff. Like Jolly Ranchers might be my favorite.
oh, Jolly Ranchers are good.
Those are fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. And Rockets. Are Rockets American Smarties, or is that its own thing?
I don't know what rockets are. Is that a candy?
I believe it's candy. I did some Canadian research, and again, thanks largely in part to help from the P99 research and development team. And they inform me that Smarties in Canada are referred to as rockets. And I didn't know if that was true or not.
I want
I
to
have
hear
never
about
had.
the bags of milk.
Why do Canadians get milk in bags? How does that work as a thing?
You know what? I have never in my Canadian career seen a bag of milk in my life. So I have no idea. It might be like a Toronto thing or something. I'm in
saw-
Western Canada.
I saw an
A
entire
Toronto
video.
thing.
I know that they have them. Like I've just never seen them in my grocery store. So I don't know.
It's just those crackheads in Toronto.
Yeah, it's
Makes
crackheads.
perfect sense.
Oh, because here's the thing. They don't, like, cut the bag and dump the milk into a pitcher for easy pouring. They put the entire bag in its entirety into the pitcher, snip the corner off the bag, and just, like, pour it like that.
I too have Googled bagged milk, and I have seen that exact picture that you are describing, but I have never seen a bag of milk in my grocery store ever. So I don't know.
All right, well, I will recommend that if you ever do see such a thing, don't buy it.
I will not.
Because
except
that's a
maybe
stupid way to
experiment.
do things.
I-
That is
I
stupid.
don't understand how it would go bad if it was open, maybe. No? I don't know.
Yeah, bags of milk sounds suspect.
Sounds bad.
I would stay away from the bags of milk.
I got people
Sounds
in chat
dangerous.
getting bagged milk. If my stuff crashes, it's Rogan's fault, just so you guys know.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Whoops.
Oh, you guys missed boat ships. And
I was watching that. It was
yeah,
funny.
Lyaa.
And the easy server. I want to play easy server,
The
but
easy server was good times.
maybe later.
Well, I would say you should just play on P99.
That's what I'm
It is
saying.
the
You have to wait.
absolute best EverQuest Classic server you will find in the entire internet.
A level
I-
1 with an epic, though. That is. Next time the server goes down, we must play.
You should have seen Derubael hitting for 5 damage with his epic.
And he couldn't get his pet. Oh my god.
I couldn't do shit on the easy
It's like-
server.
Beast Lord's confirmed broken.
And then I ran into that 6-boxer and I just lost my shit. I didn't even know what to do with that.
You can box on that server?
You can box on that. We ran into this
Oh,
six boxer,
jeez.
and he was like, "Aren't you a GM on P99?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying to ban you right now for boxing. You're blowing my mind."
Oh, so
He just had macro quest running with 6 people following him. Sorry, go ahead, Sirken.
I was just gonna say, recently Rogan had caught a very dirty cheater doing very dirty cheater things.
Huh?
And I know that after Rogan closes a case, that case is closed. And this other
Unless you-
poor person did not know
unless you-
that.
Unless you reopen that case by doing further dirty cheater things.
Well, yes, they can reopen it, but Rogan's not going to go back and recheck your thread. He's done with you after he tells you he's done with you. And then so you, Derubael, sent me that other name that was the same account name but with a number on it.
Yeah.
And I had sent it to Rogan to just be like, hey, you might want to check this guy. And within like an hour or two, you had wrote me back and been like, oh yeah, he's banned for boxing now.
Yeah.
You'd think that after being caught for using Showy Q, he would have gotten his shit together and been like, maybe I shouldn't cheat 48 hours after getting caught cheating. But
I mentioned this to him when I was talking to him, and he didn't seem to want to comment.
what can you do? I worry that a lot of the EQ Mac people that may be coming over might just be so used to getting away with cheating that they just load it up here. And I hope they know that they will be caught. Like we do that.
If you
not okay.
by now, if you have not heard like how much we actually, the effort we put forth in tracking down people either hacking or two-boxing or violating any of the rules that we have, then it's your own fault.
Yep. I mean, the rules are really clearly posted if you take 5 seconds to look at the forum. The one common thing for throughout time is no macro quest, no show EQ, and then tons of threads of people crying about how they got banned for using those programs.
Yeah, can you believe? Well, you're talking about that guy you were just talking about that I banned. That was for show EQ, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And can you believe he said, "Oh, I thought it was allowed"?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was his excuse.
He
seriously?
flip-flopped so much in that thread.
How do you think that something that's going to read the memory of the client to give you information you wouldn't otherwise have would be allowed?
Rogan, you should read the rest. He got his thread up to page 2 now.
Oh yeah,
No, I thought it was
there's
page
so
3.
much-
He's
There's so
3.
much
He's
more.
completely changed his tune. Now he wasn't using it at all. Our methods are retarded, and we're banning innocent people with shoddy systems.
No, first he was like, "I only used it once," and I was like, "No, you used it 13 times between this date and this date." And he's like, "Oh, well, I didn't know it was against the rules."
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Now he's claiming complete innocence. So people like that are always entertaining. It's one of the high points of being a staff member, is being able to see things like that. And the people who threaten to sue us and say they'll see us in court. Those
The
are
lawsuit
also some
threads.
of my favorite petition threads.
Those are good.
It's like, go to court, tell the judge about how much damages P99 has cost you.
Cannot be quantified. Untold emotional damage.
Oh, that's funny, Sheepherder. We were just talking about the Toronto crack smoking mayor a little while ago, before stream
That's
started.
pretty funny.
So I am spying on Azure Guard here, and they are just huddled together like a bunch of scared buffalo in the rain.
Buffalo.
They look like they're getting ready to pull from the other island, the bees.
You don't know.
So
I had-
everybody's listening up and trying to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
I had buffalo earlier.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
It was, but it wasn't enough, and now I'm hungry again.
Need
Oh.
more buffalo.
Buffalo wings or
No.
Yeah, it was buffalo wings.
Oh,
Okay.
boo. You can actually
Buffalo
get
wings.
buffalo sent to you on the air. There's online places that will send you that shit, and it is delicious.
There's a buffalo farm just down from the road from me.
Let me tell you, Indians knew exactly what the fuck they were doing when they just started slewing buffalo all over America. Because that was the tastiest treat in all the land.
That
And
was
they knew
white
it.
people, Sirken. That wasn't Indians.
I'm trying to give Indians credit here. Don't make me give all the credit to white people. Then it will be racist. Oh, and by the way, Knix, I found the greatest item in the entire EverQuest database.
Uh-oh.
Shrubbery?
Oh no. Oh no. This is in reference to last week's stream, but I found an item called black face paint.
Oh, I know
Oh.
about that.
Oh no!
We used to use that all the time.
Please
We had
tell
that
me you're
all
not
the time
doing
on
it.
live. Oh, we did some shady shit.
Oh my god,
Isn't that in Sky?
this is bad. This is bad. We already get enough comments about our stream and blackface.
That racism. Oh, I just thought it was funny. Rogan, what kind of shenanigans did you do with
Oh
blackface paint?
god, you'd be surprised.
Tell
We
us.
exploited the
Nobody's
shit out
listening.
of tons of things.
Nobody can hear you. We are completely alone.
No, I don't give a shit if people hear me. Dude.
All right, good, because I'm lying. Everybody can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. On the Easy server, that guy looked like he was running around with the black face paint. Yes. Okay.
I mean, we didn't specifically use the black face paint for anything, but like, we'd take out the black face paint just anytime we were, exploiting something. Like the time we would do a raid, and when you had the dynamic zone system, so you could DZ quit people. We'd have people DZ quit right before the mob died, and they wouldn't get the lockout, and then we just do it again, over and over and over, and get loots.
Did you? Sorry, go ahead.
Did I just what?
Yes, I think you did.
Okay.
What?
IRC.
What's IRC?
Did you just?
Did you slay IRC?
I didn't slay IRC.
Oh, somebody slew it. Back end system disconnected.
No, it's not IRC.
Well, the message came after IRC disconnected me.
IRC's up.
Well, it just gave me the boot and said GTFO.
Oh, I'm still on IRC.
I'm getting the boot in the game.
Uh-oh.
That's bad.
Sounds
And
like
I'm
Rogan
dead.
taxing.
Oh, I'm dead. My whole group went like dead. The cleric started spinning.
What
Well,
they doing?
If people were spinning, that could have just been you lagging out. That might not have been them.
Oh, okay.
People are saying the server crashed, but that's not true because I'm sitting here and I have no lag at all.
Try using a command, Sirken. The server did just crash.
I'm gonna use a command. And then I'm gonna... Hold on, let me not talk shit until I zone. You might be onto something.
I am onto something.
Is it easy server time?
We all know what
kidding.
Lyaa wants to do tonight.
Just kidding.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, well,
Yeah. It did lag out, didn't it? I can't do anything.
Yeah, it did.
I didn't
Okay.
lag out. I'm still sitting here at 65 ping and 100%.
Sirken, you
Maybe
don't
that's-
know what you're talking about.
Maybe As Your Guard is also lagged out.
Plane of
Yeah,
Skies.
maybe As Your Guard brought down the server.
Uh-oh.
It's a conspiracy.
Well, I'm going... God damn it. Trying to be sneaky. I'm not being sneaky at all. There's no sneakiness happening here. Alright, now let's try to be sneaky.
Sirken, pay attention to Skype, buddy.
Restart it? Okay, I will do that, sir.
Goodbye.
We will be right back.
Don't
Yeah.
jump the gun yet, Lyaa.
Wait. Okay.
You kids in your gun jumping.
Everybody slam the phone on Rogan by hitting that red button. Make sure you click it really hard so you feel satisfied after you do it.
Okay, I'll leave the call.
All right, yeah. Everybody hang up, and I'll call you all back. Do 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 do.